Alrighty, so I had just put all my numbers in my table here, and now I'm going to scroll down to line 2. So my table's in line 1. The little numbers are right here on the left-hand side. So I want to scroll down to line 2, and I need to tell my calculator to find the standard deviation. And the way that I'm going to do that is going to be by going to line 2, and I'm going to go show my keypad right here. And I'm going to go to functions on the right-hand side. And we are in the statistics unit. So I need to be where the statistics part is right here. Okay. And I want to find the standard deviation. So if I look through here a little bit, here's standard deviation. So if I click that, there will be parentheses right here for what I am looking for. And I want to find the standard deviation of my data, and my data is in the X sub 1 column. This little 1 is a subscript, so we say sub 1. And so I want to say it's the X sub 1 column. So I'm going to use the X button right here or on your keyboard. And to get that little 1 to be below, I need to hit the shift button and the dash button at the same time. The dash button is right next to the number 0. So dash 1, and then a number will pop up, and it will do all of the work for you. So my standard deviation is 4.47, but I only want 1 decimal point, and so that will be 4.5 because I need to round up. So my standard deviation is going to be 4.5. When I post a picture of my notes, I will show a picture of the steps. Again, if you were in class, we wrote them right here, but please look at the picture for the steps again, or rewatch that part of the video for how to do it. But we are going to go to question 2 now. Question 2 is on the next page, I believe, for you, the top of page 14. And we need to be careful. There's something a little bit different here. We want to find the mean, median, mode, and standard deviation of this data. And this data talks about the length of book titles. So we have book titles that are 2 words, 3 words, 4 words, 5 words, and 6 words. This table right here, this side of the table says frequency. And frequency means how many or how often. So how many times it occurs or how often it occurs. Anytime your data is not in a simple list like this, you need to list it out. So I cannot work with this data. I need to list it out. And be careful because this frequency means how many. So I have 6 number 2s. How many 2s? I have 6. So I'm going to list out my data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2s. I have 3 3s. So 3 3s, 1, 2, 3. I have 3 4s. So 1, 2, 3 4s. I have 2 5s. 5, 5. And I have 2 6s. 6, 6. Okay, and so I now have this list of data. If you're confused on where this came from, just let me know. And I'm going to start with the mean. Well, for the mean, remember, for the mean, I need to add up all of these numbers, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3, and all these numbers up together for my mean. And if you pause this and take a second to double check, you should get 55. And then I take that number, I'm going to add them all up together, and I take that number and divide by how many numbers I have. Well, I should have 16 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and keep going, and you will get 16 numbers. And then I need to do that decimal. Remember, when you are working, I want to see this work. I have to see this. Have to. Okay, that counts as your work for that type of problem. Sorry, I want to erase this. And then so in your calculator, if you do 55 divided by 16, I want my actual answer. 55 divided by 16. Once we're in this calculator, you can keep doing calculations in this part. So you can go to line 3 and do 55 divided by 16 still. And that to 1 decimal place will give you 3.4. 3.4. And then if you just watch one last video, I will take you through the end of the problem, and that will be it. So hang on tight, one more video.